My starting point was like I wanted a lot of like clothes like I would like to wear if I was a cool girl, but in the same time I was thinking I had in mind like to add like pieces, but I call them like kimo coats or kimo capes or kimo, I don't know. It's like inspired from kimono, and for me it was like a new urban looking clothes, but very different from any classic coat.
Okay, the look is the middle part. We're doing a ponytail, and then we have straight hair, like a ribbon in the front, cutting the same level for every girl. So the earrings are designed by Olivier, especially for the collection, and they're done in feathers, and we cut at the same level than the hair. A little touch of eccentricity is always good. When you have something very graphic, it's nice to have one detail which is like girly.
She needs a nut. So start with Omega, do it very carefully. Okay. So exciting to work with Olivier Theyskens. He's just such a talented designer, and his vision for American sportswear is very breathtaking and exciting for New York Fashion Week. His vision of a girl is just always so interesting, and we're doing two different colored lips. One is a dark burgundy lip, and one is a beautiful pure red, like a really dark red, and then a clean face and hardly no foundation or anything. And then I'm brushing a little bit of soft pale brown into the eyebrow right in the center to give a little strength to the face, but in a soft way at the same time.
I like to be in a sort of simplicity mind in the process of making and designing, and I've been so much, it's a collection I made no drawings. I've been working on a girl all the time. So no sketches. Everything is like drape on a girl directly, or like existing codes from a previous season is reshaped completely. Everything is like reshaped. And I mean, it's more like really sharing and exchanging, but all the collections get built like that.
You know, he's a lovely man. He's a very talented designer. I'm so happy he's back and presenting shows again. He said to me backstage, it's quite emotional doing a show because it's obviously been a few seasons where he hasn't done a show. I think the combination of his unbelievable creativity and teaming up with Andrew Rosen of Theory and that just very smart business connection is great. I thought the collection was fabulous. Cool, light hand, not too heavy, great price point. I just think that's the way cool urban girls want to dress. I think he's got it spot on.
It's not totally different from when I started working really like a long time ago. I was working a lot with the industry in Italy, and I found in theory a way of making clothes like I think the clothes have to be done. So it's like basically I'm doing a tailor with a person that is an expert in tailor, or I'm doing a dress with a person who is like more expert in a dress, and I can really develop my point of view with them, and I think that the clothes are made the right way. So I was seeing the girl with a lot of like more, you know, like more classic clothes, like pants, shirts, t-shirts, knits. But with these kimo coats on it, it would twist the look and make it really different from what we are used to see.
It's an inspired collaboration. Olivier is the real deal. He's a designer through and through. I've been in the showroom, in the workroom really, when he's been actually cutting and fitting jackets, and the level of precision. I mean, the curve of the lapel, everything is it's like he's drawing with his pen.
I like building these collection, like thinking every piece by itself, every style, I want to like it, and I want to make like as much as different things as possible. And in the end, I can mix them and make like something special for each girl. So I'm not looking at making them look similar all, but more like all different little looks.
I wanted the red, I believe it was an Astrakhan. It was a bit of a trench coat. I wanted that. I also want to get one of his jackets with the clip V at the back, and a slouchy pair of pants. That's on my list.
It's very, very exciting for the customer because you're getting like really high-end design at a discount with him. Well, it's a lot more fashiony than what you think of from Theory, and yet it's still kind of like perfect basics. It's just the fit is so much cooler and the proportions are just right. Everything just had kind of an attitude that Theory didn't have before.
I'm inspired by anybody, actually. And I like to travel. I traveled a little bit less this last year. I was a lot here. So I don't know if I was really inspired by girls I might see in the street, but I like to think about everywhere in the world there are people everywhere, and everything gets so global. I'm inspired by seeing collections on the web. I'm inspired by thinking about a girl getting a sexual bath. So that's also maybe why in the collection I like to mix like different inspiration coming from maybe Asia or maybe like European, and also the American, like more like classics for me, and all these get mixed up like one wardrobe.